Hi, I'm Jalal Naser. I completed my IVLP in 2013. I visited Washington, D.C., then New Orleans, Louisiana. The split city took place in Portland, Oregon for me and a smaller group of my colleagues. Then we all, the 22 of us, gathered again in Salt Lake City, Utah. My IVLP theme was American Youth Inspiring Leadership and Civic Participation. Indeed, it did inspire me for further civic participation. When I returned, I was having the idea of making an action. My action plan was about establishing Citizen Diplomacy Center. Over time, this idea got further transformed and matured. With 4 other IVLP members, I founded with them Bahrain IVLP Alumni Association, what we call BIVLP. It was announced in March 2019 by His Excellency Ambassador Justin Sibrel, USA Ambassador to Bahrain at that time. Our vision is about achieving stronger cultural ties between America and Bahrain, people to people. Among our activities are speed networking, where we ask the alumni to gather and to introduce themselves in 1 minute for all others who are in the same room. This results in tremendous opportunities. Another activity that we always share with our alumni community here in Bahrain, and we are around 600 alumni, is the grant proposals opportunities, and we help them in submitting their project proposals and applications. Another activity is development sessions. It could be in youth development, it could be around women development and empowerment, it could be related to entrepreneurship, and also it could be related to environment and climate change. One of our ongoing activities in this year is film watching and reflecting. We are partnering with Bahrain Cinema Club to show a Bahraini film, and then we reflect on it. And then we select an American film and we reflect on it. One of our activities for visitors from the USA who visit Bahrain is home hospitality. Now, one of the things we wish to engage further our IVLP community and with our partners in Saudi Arabia, for example, and in USA, World Oregon, and we're trying to seek also Global Ties US partnership, is to celebrate the IVLP anniversary this year. One form of the celebration would be having Americans visiting Bahrain and exchanging with them professionally under a specific theme related to IVLP anniversary. Another thing, which is a dream to me personally, is to design a Google Doodle about IVLP anniversary. And this is a project in itself. One area of engagement that we wish to start is environment and climate change exchanges. Another form could be sharing opportunities for educational development and attaining PhD, for example. And this is one of my personal aims and goals, and I'm sure that it is the same goal of many of our IVLP community here. I would end by sharing a few impacts that IVLP had on me personally and professionally. Personally, I realized that my leadership style is connector. I'm a connector. Another personal impact was IVLP uplifted me to be a citizen of the globe. Another form of the personal impact of IVLP on me is learning the values and the system, the federal system of USA. A professional impact that I have realized after returning from IVLP experience was being promoted in a short period of time to a higher level in the full-time job that I work in. I was inspired to write a book chapter about tips for entrepreneurs from my background being a statistician. And this collaborative book was with more than 20 nationalities, authors and co-authors. Professionally also, I engaged in preparing a policy paper related to developing contracting sector here in Bahrain. And this was in partnership with SAIP, which is based in Washington, D.C. I can end by saying, and this is my quote, which was phrased few months ago: to discover is to live. To live is to discover. And IVLP was a way to discover and to live. And it continues making me discover new opportunities, new connections, and it also resulted in a very good, stable physical and mental well-being. It includes connecting, it includes learning continuously and keeping learning. It involves with being active as well as taking notice of the environment surrounded me locally and globally. I wrote an article and it's published on my LinkedIn where I answered the question, what is IVLP all about? You can find more about it by reading this article. Thank you very much for Ward Oregon for allowing me this opportunity.